Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Deepanshu Jaiswal and I'm your host for today's session. So just wanted to quickly confirm with you guys if you guys able to hear my audio and can see my screen clearly. Can you please reply me in the chat box, yes or no? Okay, thanks Alka, thanks Muskan, thanks Tina, thanks Alkesh. Okay, that's enough. Thanks for confirmation guys. So I'm assuming that all of you can simply hear my audio and also can see my screen. Perfect guys. So, first of all, I welcome each one of you to our digital marketing orientation class, where I'll be helping all of you to understand this industry deeper and give you the complete understanding that how basically digital marketing works, right? Along with this, I'll be able to help you that what are the opportunities are there and how you can become a effective digital marketer who can actually grab those opportunities. So to understand this, we have a complete agenda of this session, and that agenda will help you to understand this with like quite practical examples throughout this session. I'll give you the various practical examples that will also help you to understand the things even in a more layman language or to understand it better. So now if I'm just moving forward without wasting much time, let's just quickly move to the agenda. So first is the introduction that we will be discussing in this session. Introduction about me, introduction about I am skills, and introduction about each one of you, like what exactly you guys are planning for. Secondly, what, why, and how of digital marketing, right structure to learn digital marketing. These two steps are something which are really important for each one of you because at second step and the third step, you guys will be understanding something which will be helping you to know this industry deeper and understand that how you can be more effective into this industry. Fourth step is something about how to get jobs and freelancing opportunity in this industry. Along with this, I'll be helping you to understand how artificial intelligence is actually helping students in digital marketing to become more effective and to become more performance oriented. And then at the end, I have a surprise for each one of you who all are joining in this particular session and giving your more than 1 hour's time in this session. Right, so that's the complete agenda about this session. So now I'm just moving forward to first give you the introduction about me. So guys, my name is Deepanshu Jaiswal and I'm working as a head of marketing at I Am Skills. Here I'll be like, if I'll talk about my total overall experience, I have about 15 years of experience in website development. Along with this, since 2014, I'm exploring the digital marketing, where I've started as a digital marketer in 2014. And then slowly, gradually, I have learned various techniques of digital marketing, along with the marketing automation and your AI tools in digital marketing that help me to reach at this level. So similar suggestion for all of you. If you want to grow in this industry, you simply have to choose and keep yourself updating with every latest aspect happening in this industry and also focus on the relevant skills that can make you even better into digital marketing, right? So let's say if you're handling the marketing, how can you make it automated or how marketing automation works? Then similarly, you need to also understand how you can actually boost your performance. Whatever task you are doing in certain time period, how can you reduce the time of doing the same task? Right. So definitely AI tools are one of the things which really can help you in this particular aspect. Right. So all these learning are something which will be really helping you to grow in the industry without having any doubt. Right. And definitely you will be far ahead than the other people in the industry who will be at a same level, who will be knowing the similar skills of digital marketing, right? So you can be actually stand out in those people if you're just keep updating yourself with all these kind of skills. If I just give you a brief about IAM skills, that how we started and grown, it is very simple, guys. We started in 2015, but when we started, the founder and the fellow trainers already have more than 10 years of experience in digital. They have started digital marketing course after experiencing and bringing millions of audience on their projects. So they started with a blog, they started with like let's say one of the websites and all. And over these websites, they have bring more than millions of traffic. And the same learning they have structured in a proper course and the training program which we are covering in digital marketing master course and which we started with. And slowly, gradually, since 2015, now the industry has completely changed. So you are learning the various new things which we keep on adding on into our program. So within just 1 year, when we launched it in 2015, within just 1 year, we have completed 1,000+ professional training. Right. So only in 1 year, teaching to more than 1,000+ professionals in digital marketing is itself a landmark at that time. But after just within next 2 years, we have grown to 33 plus countries. So from 2016 to 2018 and making ourselves our presence worldwide, it is greatest achievement within just 2 years that we have achieved. And now in next 2 years or like by 2022, we have like really worked upon like our rest of the other things, like where we can help to have a various type of like tie-ups in the industry, hiring partners in the industry. And then we have achieved the highest placement record in 2022 for our student for helping them to get placed in the industry by various media houses since 2022 in 2023 by economics time, and there are various other media houses. You can check all these media houses on our website. If you want, I can just give you a like some glimpse of it here on our website. When you reach at armskills.com, or like once you open this particular website, there you'll be able to see this media coverage option. When you click on this, then you simply can see that all the media that who covered us, who mentioned about us, they all are mentioned here, whether it is a Times Now or it is the statements or it is Analytics Insight, right? Then you have this Economics Time, then again Economics Time, then Hindustan Times, right? Then you have a India TV. So then there are like Financial Express, Education Times. So all these are the media houses, the Times of India. These are the something who mentioned us for various reasons, for even the quality of our learning, for even the highest placement records that we have. So all these things are mentioned by the different media houses throughout our success, throughout our journey. So if I'll come back over here, in 2023, we have come up with the idea to teach AI to the students. So when I'm talking about AI, artificial intelligence, how many of you guys are aware about artificial intelligence, AI? Can I have a quick yes or no from all of you? Okay, Yash. Thanks, Arun. Okay, you are aware. Alka is aware. Perfect. Tina is aware about it. Rajni is bit aware about it. Okay, so you guys must know about it. What exactly it is? Basically, AI is something which is right now in very much demand, where you are like people are getting work done through machines, right? Where AI is actually helping you to do the complex tasks. Along with this, to do those tasks into very less time. So it is saving your time as well as it is helping you to broaden your research. So how AI can be integrated in digital marketing? We have explored it, and in 2023 we have launched it. When most of the institute, most of the companies just thinking about that whether AI is a good or bad for the like you can say careers or whether it will take the jobs of people, and people are just worried about it. At that time, we have find the best use of AI and integrated in our program and offered it to our students, and a student able to learn it, right? And they found it really interesting. Similarly, in 2024, we come up with some new things as well. That definitely I'm going to share in this session with all of you guys, and you simply can able to like relate with it that why like I am skills is something unique and what kind of unique learning we are offering, which making our student every time stand out in the industry. I'll be sharing you that part within this session itself, right? So just hold for that moment. Okay, so that's all about IM skills, that how we started and how we grown since 2015 to 2024. Now I just want to get a quick understanding from all of you guys that what exactly your objective is, why you people are looking to learn digital marketing, what is exactly your core objective to learn digital marketing. So maybe there are students who are actually looking to build their career. Some of the people who are working professional, definitely looking for some growth in their career. There are maybe student or like you can say housewives or the people on sabbatical who want to restart their career after certain gap. Maybe there are digital marketers who wants to upskill themselves after certain years of implementation in industry, and now they feel outdated, so they want to upskill with the new trends. Or business owner want to grow their business, or maybe someone who is a freelancer and looking for a passive income sources. So I just want to get a quick understanding from all of you guys. So what do you think? What exactly you are looking as a career objective? Can you please write down in the chat box simply whatever key you are keeping as an objective? Quickly write down in the chat box, guys. Okay. I can see that Dipantar is looking for a stable job. Arun is to stable career. And then Pooja is for a stable career. Tina is looking for upskilling. Alka is for growth and to match up with the market requirements. Perfect. Muskan is for build a stable career. That's great. Restart the career. Rajni is looking forward. Kusum is self entrepreneur and want to like already doing or maybe want to start something, right? Perfect. Okay, so as I understand, guys, what exactly you are keeping as an objective, and surely I can help you to understand this industry much better. So whether you are looking for a like job in this industry or a stable career in this industry, or if you are an entrepreneur or a business owner who want to grow their business, or maybe if you are looking forward to something like as a freelancer, then in all the cases, you need to focus on one very common thing. And that very common thing is producing result, right? So the most important thing in digital marketing industry or even in any industry you talk about, it is basically producing results. So if you able to produce result, then definitely you always grow. You always have a better jobs available for you. You always have a better your business is growing, right? So everything like move in your direction if you able to produce the result. But to produce result, I guess all of you will be agree with me on this point. To produce better result, you must need to understand what exactly people need, to understand their need and requirement, right? So what do you say, guys? If I'll give you two example, the first example is you learn my course and then go to the industry and then understand what industry is needed. Or second thing is today I make you understand what actually industry is looking forward, what industry needs. And once you are aware about that, what people need in the industry from a digital marketer, then you can prepare yourself for those things. What will be more effective? What do you say? You prepare according to needs, right? So most of the people, what they're doing in today's world, they are just following to do the course. They're just going ahead and just like you can say want to learn something without understanding what exactly the requirement of that thing in the industry, what exactly people require in that industry, right? So today I am first helping you to understand what people need in this industry. So when it comes to what people need, then we have this document. I hope all of you can see this document. Can I have a quick yes or no? Perfect. So when I'm talking about what people need, so first I want to like know from all of you guys, can you guess as a digital marketer, when you go to the job or when you dealing with a client, what will be their expectation? What they want from you as a digital marketer? Write down in the chat box simply whatever you think, whatever you have in your mind, just speak that thing out over the chat box, or you can write down those things simply in the chat box. Best skills, increase sales, being productive, grow their business, technical and communication skills, Okay. What else? If I am giving an interview somewhere for a digital marketing, or if somebody is hiring me as a digital marketer, why they hire me as a digital marketer? That is my question, Alka. What are the things they expect from me or expecting from a digital marketer? Okay, so I can see some of you have shared with me like some of the things like increased business, best skills, being productive, grow the business, technical and communication skills to increase their brand position in the market, and of course, increase their sales, build their market. Arun is saying. Okay, so after like reading all these questions, I can understand that some of you have a slightly idea about it. But let me just help you to make it more like understandable to all of you guys that how you can understand this even better that what industry require. Okay, so when we are talking about any business or when we are talking about any company to grow their business or to grow the company, what they need. What do you think? What they need? Let's take it by example. Let's say if today I am getting 100 customers, right? I can say 100 leads. If my business is getting 100 leads, and out of these 100 leads, my business is actually doing 10 sales, right? So if I want to increase this and I need a digital marketer for this, so what digital marketer can do to make it 20 sales? Can anybody guess this? What they can do to make it 20 sales? Simply write down in the chat box. What do you think? What can be done? If today I have 100 customer, 100 people coming to my website, or 100 people actually coming to my showroom, and they only buying the 10, and out of them only 10 people are buying my product. To increase it, what I can do? It's very simple, guys. Think like a digital marketer. Advertising on social media platform, right positioning of the product, right viewer. Okay, retain those 10 clients first. Okay, describe the product. Okay, so I guess you guys are going too much deep, but it is very simple math. You don't have to go this much deep, right? So if to generate 10 sales, I have 100 leads, I can just increase my leads to 200. Yes or no? What do you think? If I just increase my number of leads from 100 to 200, will my sales grow? Quickly, guys, I need it from all of you. Okay, maybe Arun is saying. Okay, so Arun, you are saying maybe, but let me just help you to understand this even better. See, when I'm talking about sales or when I'm talking about leads to sales, it is always considered as a conversion. So here I have a 10% conversion of my lead. Right? If I'm getting 100 leads, so only 10 people are purchasing. So it is a 10%. So when I'm actually increasing the number of leads, then definitely with the same percentage of conversion, I can increase my name number of sales because I'm not doing anything else. I'm just increasing the number of leads. So with the same percentage of conversion, I'll be increasing it to 20 leads, right? So that is one of the things we can do. And that is what every business needs in today's time. So whenever you work as a in you, lead generation and customer acquisition, they want you to increase their number of leads or increase their customer acquisition, right? So this is one of the things. If you just want to get a more idea on this, Tell me any business in the industry who don't want more customers, who say, now I don't need more customers. Do you think, is there any business like this who will say that we don't need more customers, right? So everybody or every business wants to grow in terms of number of users using them or number of users buying their product. So what exactly is happening here? They are just want to increase the lead. That is one of the objective for all the businesses. Okay, so let's say that is one of the ideas. So you can grow it till, let's say, if you want to increase the sales to not only till 20 sales, you just want to make it to 4,000 sales. To reach to 4,000 sales, you need 40,000 leads. Yes or no? With the same conversion, right? But if I will say that there is a limit of the number of leads you can capture in the market, right? Because every market is something which has their saturation point. You cannot increase the number of customer beyond that, right? So what you will do in this case? So let's say it is all good, right? So we need to increase the conversion too. So the next thing is something how people increase the number of conversion. So to understand this, I am giving you one more example. So let's say there are two different companies. One of the company is Adidas, right? And another one is Tiwari Shoes Company. Which one has a better sale in the same number of leads? Okay, Adidas. What about others? Right, right. Why? Right. Because they have their brand value and people know them. People aware about this brand, right? So the next thing every business want is brand awareness and visibility. With the help of this, they actually can capture trust of their audience, right? So let's say if I'm just increasing the number of leads and I have a similar number of conversion rate, so definitely I can grow my business, but my business is not multiplying. But if I just work on my brand, so what happens? At the place of 10% conversion, I actually can make my conversion to, let's say, 15%. So with the 15% conversion, if I'm generating 200 leads, if I increase the leads as well, and I increase the conversion rate as well. So if I worked on both the things, what do you think? How many sales I can crack? 30 sales with 15% conversion, right? So similarly, if I am generating 40,000 leads with 15% conversion, it can be 6,000 sales. I'll able to increase 2,000 sales extra. I can grow even with a better pace. Yes or no? I can increase the speed of growth of my company or for any company I am working for or for any client I am working for. Yes or no? Right. So that is why every company need digital marketer to grow faster or to grow as per the even better than the industry standard. And this is how digital marketer can help them. One, they can help them to increase the number of customers, increase the number of leads. Second, help them to improve their brand visibility, improve their brand awareness. What can be the third one, guys? What do you think? Just try to guess something. Whatever you can try. Just guess. What can be the third one? Promotion is comes under the brand awareness. Here you do all these things. Okay, so let me just help you with it. So there is one of a type of campaign that people run that is called revenue generation. They focus on revenue generation. How they focus on revenue generation? To focus on revenue generation, what they basically do, they make sure that people will be concentrating or they can produce either the recurring revenue. So for an example, if I'll just say you like every day I'm saying you are producing 100 leads every month, right? Every month 100 leads and 10 sales. But what happens if only 10 people are buying the product, right? What about these 90 people? What is happening with these people? Can anyone tell me about it? Anyone can guess about it? I am actually helping these 90 people to get convert with my various revenue generation campaign, with my various marketing campaigns, right? Where I'll use to educate them. I'll create a complete funnel which actually can help them to get know about my product more. So first, what we are doing in this, we are finding out why these 90 people are not buying my product. Why only these 10 people are able to buy my product out of these 100? Why other 90 people or where they are actually lacking, right? So sometime, let's say one of the person is inquired for a product. I hope this happened with all of you. Let's say today you inquired for or you have searched for iPhone on the different websites or check the prices of the iPhone on different websites. Will you buy it at the same time or will you take the time to purchase it? Maybe today, next month, next to next month. You take time. This happened with most of us. We, let's say, are looking to buy some property, some real estate. We are looking for the various option, and at the end, once we even finalize the location, we still take time, right, to finding the right opportunity. Maybe we are not, so there are could be many reasons. We are not having sufficient funds, right? Or maybe there are like we are in doubt whether to buy this time or maybe sometime later, right? So we have the various reason to hold our purchases. So what we can do in this case, we are keep getting engaged. So let's say if someone from that real estate company is keep engaging with you, showing you or telling you the different project in their location and every time. So whenever you make a plan, you actually can go ahead and can deal with that person, right? Because that person is keep engaging with you. So this is how you will be keep engaging with the people in the different form of digital platform. It can be the email, it can be the like your different type of advertisement over social media, or it can help people to make a decision at the same time when they are actually planning to purchase. So if out of these 90 people, someone plan to purchase next month, right? So out of these 200 leads, 30 people are buying. From my previous client, also some of the people are buying. Why? Because I am running my revenue generation campaigns over here, right? So this is something which is also increase your percentage of conversion. And one example I can give you right away. Let's say I purchased a printer from Amazon. And after buying the printer from Amazon, will you receive, let's say Amazon send you an email after 1 month to purchase A4 sheet. Will you purchase or no? Because you are someone who is in use of a printer. And whenever you required a cartridges, whenever you required a A4 sheet, and let's say you always getting connected by Amazon emails that we have a 10% off on our, let's say, A4 sheet bundle, purchase three bundles together and get this 10% off today. So will you purchase or no? Yes, you will purchase because it's my daily use. It's my office stationery and every time I required it. Right. So sending me an emailer at the end of the month or at the starting of the month actually can help me to generate a recurring revenue for Amazon. Similar way, you purchase some apparels for yourself. Let's say you added some product into your cart over the Myntra or Amazon, but you have not purchased them. You just added into the cart and left the cart. Will you receive the emails where you like Amazon is or like the platform is telling you these products are in your cart, kindly check out right now, right? Why? Why you receive these emails? Because they actually want you to do the process quickly, go to the next step, and help them to generate revenue. Right. They actually want you to take the action and generate revenue for them, right? So these type of campaign will help users to take action and to move forward in their buying journey or in their selling journey, right? So revenue generation is another like type of things which actually people are looking at in the industry. So let's say you are generating leads, you are building brands, you are doing everything, but they are also looking for a better growth. They want to multiply. They just don't want like out of 100 leads, 10 sales, 200 leads, 20 sales, 4,000 leads for like 400 sales. They don't want this. They want if person is doing 100 leads in 10 sales this month. So at the end of the year, they want at least 3,000 sales from 2,000 leads. Or maybe in the next quarter, they want even to increase it further. So they just want to multiply themselves. And let's say if you have right now 200 leads and 30 sales in first quarter, and in next quarter you worked upon the revenue generation campaign, and you are bringing some previous customer back to purchase your product, so it is increasing your like let's say conversion as well. So now in this quarter you have generated 400 leads and you did a 20% of conversion, so you generated 80 sales, right? Yes or no? So this is actually multiplying from 100 sales. If I'll go with the same pace, then I only able to generate 40 sales at this stage. But now I am using my all digital marketing skills, lead generation, brand awareness, revenue generation, and I'm able to reach at now this position. I actually doubled the business. If they grow in the same pace to reach on 80 sales, they need to move to 800 leads, which can be happen even let's say in 2 years, in 8 quarters. But in fourth quarter, I able to reach them in 80 sales by just doing the multiple things as a digital marketer, right? And now the last thing is, which is very underrated, which most of the people don't even acknowledge. So it is ORM, which is called as a online reputation management. How many of you are aware about it? Have you experienced that sometime some celebrities, some like your politicians, they have said something over the internet, and then immediately after their PR agencies they get activated and they start like just try to like damage the like actually protect the damage, or they just try to negotiate with the damage which happened to their reputation with the different action they have taken previously, right? So if someone did like bad things, some celebrity did some like bad stuff on the internet, then immediately after their PR agency got activated, and what they try to do, they just try to control the damage which happened through those action. How they control that damage? By sharing the various good thing about the person, right? Usually it happens, right? Similarly, you will see them in the charity functions, you will see them in the like various other like doing the different type of charities, right? And yes, they that those things will be promoted. Why those things will be promoted? Because they just want to create their or control the damage which happen through the different actions. Apart from this, you will also see the things, let's say Zomato is there, Uber is there. When you order something from Zomato and if your order got late, you posted on your Twitter that my Zomato order got late by 1 hour, right? It was showing to delivered in 30 minutes. So now, like, I'm not receiving and really don't like this service. So what will happen? Immediately after this, within few minutes or within few seconds, you will see Zomato team will be commenting over there and asking about your issue, order ID, everything, and try to resolve it then and there. Why? Because they know that millions of people are watching them. over the different social platforms. And if somebody is facing actually the problem with their services, if they're not taking care there, then it will be a not a great message for all other users or other internet users. So they just want to damage that control, or they just want to show the audience that yes, we are the company who take care of our like you can say customers really well. We try to resolve their issues and problem then and there. So that is kind of services or ORM reputation will be there with different organization. Right. So have you experienced this type of things with any brand in previously? Have you seen this type of things are happening on the internet? Yes or no? Quickly, guys, have any one of you have seen this? Arun, Sandeep, Muskan. Right. So why they do this? What is the need of it? The need is they just want to multiply. They don't want to take this damage. They don't want that because of this damage, their growth will stop. People stop buying their product. Have you seen that previously in like let's say from last 1 or 2 years, it is not happening much. But before 2 years, you have seen that there are various type of boycott is going on the internet. Right. Ronaldo kept the Coca-Cola bottle down. Right. So immediately after Coca-Cola shares price drops, people are not giving the same value to the Coca-Cola at that time. Right. So what they did, they created something to create or make people forget about this. Similarly, you will also see the various type of ORM related activities has going over there. Like people start doing the boycott and all when celebrity boycott was going on, right? During the COVID time, during the various other times, right? But what they did, they came up over the social media. They like created those kind of awareness campaign that where they'll be talking about various things with the similar issues, and they just try to control this damage. They stop their movies for like some time to launch until unless their damage is not controlled. And once the damage is controlled, then again the same things are again into thousand crores. The movies are again earning the thousands of crores, right? So these are something where ORM is something where people really need to care about. And then, yes, it can help you to grow or multiply. Why? Because if you are taking care of your like people, let's say you are multiplying, and if something is happening to your reputation and you're not taking care of that thing, then again you will start going downward. Your conversion again start dipping, and rest of the other also like your graph is going negatively. So if you just want your graph to go upward, and if you just don't want to compromise over your conversions, over your number of sales, over the growth path that you are already taking. So if you just don't want to compromise over those things, then yes, you have to take care of this, and it is really important. It will help you either to actually to control the damage as well as it will help you to move forward. So if people are having good experience with you, if you are helping and resolving their solution, they also recommend you, which again increase the percentage of conversion. So let's say if you're taking your reputation very good, so people are suggesting you. People are suggesting, okay, buy this product. This is very good. Buy this product. This is very good. So when it is happening, then you actually can multiply yourself. And now when it comes to, let's say, in next quarter, you are increasing your leads to 800. And when it is 800 with the 25% of conversion, how many sales you will be making? You will be doing 200 sales, right? So what do you think from here to 200 sales? You just reach by multiplying your leads 8 times. Otherwise, you have to do it 20 times. With the same conversion, if you go, then you have to make it at least 2000 leads for 200 sales. But now you have just reached it at this level by producing only 800 leads. So you will still have a various or very big scope to multiply your audience if you're just working on the all of the aspects of digital marketing, right? So how many of you understand this very clearly that how business grows, how business multiply? Perfect, Alka. Kusum clear. That's great. Arun clear. Okay. Prateek, okay, got it. Tina, Achal, perfect. Okay. So, how many, is there any business person in this class who is right now doing a business? Prateek is doing the business. Okay. Any other person? Okay, so let's ask Prateek. Okay, Namish is here. So, Namish and Prateek, if I ask you this question, I am a digital marketer and I am like giving an interview to you guys, and I am making you understand these terms which I just shown you, this number, this is statistic that, sir, you are producing this much of number of leads today. I can first do this. I have a plan for you. I can, right now you are generating 10 sales with 100 leads, right? Maybe whatever the number you already have or in existence. And if I'll show you that I can actually multiply it by 20 by just growing your things very quickly in this process, 100 to 10, then 200 to 30, then 400 to 80, and 800 to 200. If I'll show you this math and if I show you this path, then how you can achieve this? Will you hire me as a digital marketer or no? Strong chance. Okay. What do you say, Pratik and Namish? Right. Exactly. This is what your business needs or any business need in the industry to multiply. They just want to grow with the same path because expenses and the, let's say, you can say inflation is multiplying. It is not going with the same rate, right? So why your growth is with the same rate? You should have a better conversion every time. You should have a better growth rate every time. And how this happens? When you're focusing on multiple things or multiplying the things, right? So this is how, if you create a strong strategy over digital marketing platform, you'll be able to grow and multiply your business. And all these are the aspects that we will be teaching you through our training program. How we teach this? Let me just come back to this now. So we have a complete right structure to learn digital marketing. This right structure basically help you to understand all this digital marketing aspect within our training itself. To connect this training structure with my training program, I just have to show you this page as well, where I have my digital marketing program. So first, how many of you have explored this, basically this courses and this page as well? Can I have a quick yes or no from all of you that how many of you have seen this particular detail about the programs? Okay, so most of you have seen this. So when I'm talking about on this page, we have three different programs. One is expert, second is master with AI, and third is a leadership program. In the expert program, we have this 4 months of training where we give 2 months of paid internship. And you will earn the 13 different certifications which are recognized globally. In the second option, master course, you learn all the things we have in experts. But along with the expert things, you also learn some of the standout skills in the industry, which make you stand out, right? Which most of the normal digital marketer doesn't know about. You just talk to some of your friends. They say they don't know about it. You ask various people working in digital marketing industry, they will again say they don't know about this. Why? Because these are the unique skills which are required in multinational companies and big brands. Have you seen any advertisement from mid-level or small size of company over the OTT platform? Have you seen that any small brand is running the advertisement on OTT platforms? You have not seen this. Why? Because they don't do it. Because they are not exactly aware about the opportunities are there, right? Most of the time you will see when there is a cricket match going on the Hotstar, Sony Live, or any other channel, you will see there is a advertisement coming from ICICI Bank, right? Or the DP World. who is actually the sponsor for Indian cricket team right now, Byju's, right? So there are various companies who will be giving advertisement over there, but all these companies are 1,000 crore companies. So in these companies, people who are working over digital platform, they are aware about these skills, which is called as the running ads on OTT platforms. How to run the ads on OTT. Similarly, native advertisement. You have not, trust me, most of you have not heard about it. What is native advertising? How many of you know what is native advertising? Yes or no? Anyone knows it? Even if you ask any standard digital marketer in the industry who is just like understood some of the thing of digital marketing, Google ad, Facebook, and all these things, they also must be not about aware about this native advertising kind of thing. And it is very much famous right now in the industry, right? And all the big companies again, they are using this to increase the readability of their content, the reach of their content. They are using the native advertising. What type of these advertisements are? Let me just show you. Whenever you open any blog or article, let's say you are reading something on Times of India or India Times or any website which offer the content. When you're reading those article, at the end of this article, you will see this type of advertisement where some very catchy lines are there. Drink it daily and lose a few pounds every day by just like you can say there these kind of catchy lines are there, and it is look like that this is a part of the actual content of the website. Have you seen this type of content at the end of the post or articles that you were reading, right? So this is basically native advertising. It increases the number of impression, number of viewers on your content. How it does? So let's say I have my blog www.deepanshu.com. Let's say my blog has a reach only of 2,000 people are reading my blog, but I want to reach to millions of people, that millions of people can read my blog. So what I have to do, I can do the native advertising. And on native advertising, I can select the websites which already have a millions of traffic. So let's say Times of India. If Times of India has a millions of reader of one of the news, let's say somebody is reading a news about nutrition, weight, or something. And at the end, I have given my product there or my article there that how to lose weight quickly with these 5 steps. So there are chances that the person who is reading about nutrition, weight, all these things, person will click on my content as well and read my content as well. So if millions of people are reading Times of India website, they actually can be redirect to my content with the help of this native ad, right? So a website who is just reaching to 3,000 people, a content which is just reaching to 3,000 viewers. Now that content can be reached to millions of people. What do you think? Will it be a skill which a marketer should know or not? And it is not any type of Google ad or something. It is just native advertising, which most of the people are not aware in the industry. And even if you check any course in the industry, even they are not covering because they themselves are not aware how to do this, right? So we have added this in 2024. We have added this OTT platform. We have added this native advertising in our program just to make people aware so that they can be stand out in the industry and can apply it to big companies as well who actually needs it. Similarly, you have something here called drop shipping. Drop shipping is one of the major businesses in 2024. And by 2026, it will be around $420 billion industry, drop shipping. Right now, it is very famous in US and the other countries. But in India, it is slowly, gradually like getting famous. How many of you are aware about drop shipping? You heard about it. Many of the like you can say people are doing drop shipping businesses in US even from their home itself, right? But right now in India, it is getting popularity slowly. But yes, the people who knows this, they can take a maximum advantage of it. How? They can set up their own complete business. You can run a complete brand where you don't have your own product, you don't have your own shipping, you don't have your own, let's say, uh, services and all. Only the thing you have is your, your platform. So I have a platform, let's say www.Deepanshu Jaiswal. People coming on this, I'm just promoting my platform. People coming on this and buying the product. After getting purchased the product, I am not doing anything. The product order is going to some other person. That person is actually packing the order, sending the order, and doing rest of the things. I am getting my money in my account. And at the end, I'm just giving for every product which is sold through my website, I'll be giving the amount of that product or the discussed amount of that product to that company who is offering drop shipping, right? So without having your own product, without managing your complete chain or everything, you just simply sitting and relaxing. Rest other thing, you just made a platform, and on that platform, you just promoted the platform. The only work I have to do in my business is to select a great product which can be easily sold in the market, right? And people are buying it automatically. Then you have a AI. AI learnings are there. So I have told you that we have added AI. And what all things we are teaching in the AI, if you simply learn this thing. So one of the thing is there, which is social media management using AI. So in today's time, if I ask you simply, guys, how much time it will take you guys to create one post for your social media, to doing everything, to doing planning, execution, designing, and uploading, how much time it will take for one post? Any number you can say in the chat box. Yash is saying 30 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Arun is saying, what about others? Everyone has a different understanding about the like the platforms or the designing. So whatever time it will take, you guys can simply write in the chat box whatever you think can be like appropriate time to design a post, plan a post, design it, and upload it. 2 3 minutes through AI, otherwise could be hours. Alka is saying, Aishwarya is saying 10 minutes. Right. So let's say for an example, 1 or 2 minute. Arun is saying maybe Arun is a professional designer, but I am not taking 1 or 2 minute as an example because most of the people at least take 30 minutes to 1 hour to create a post and to think about what to create as a post and then to create a post and then to publish on any social media, right? So 30 minutes to 1 hour is something which is quite, you can say, average time for all of the people, right? So when I'm talking about 30 minutes or 1 hour, so if I have to create post for my 30 days, it will take somewhere around 20 to 30 hours. But if I have to save this time with the help of AI, and through AI, you actually can create 30 posts for 30 days within just 5 to 10 minutes maximum. So that will save you 20 to 30 hours. Right. But in Arun's case, it will only save 15 to 20 minutes because Arun take only 1 or 2 minutes. So for 30 posts, he'll take 60 minutes. And with AI, he'll be able to do it in 10 minutes. So it will save by 50 minutes for Arun, but rest of the others can at least save their 18 to 20 hours, right? Similar way, if I'm talking about AI-based YouTube channel, then to create a video, to create a script of video, to think about the script, to create a script, and then to perform on the script, and then to like edit the video and then to publish the video, it takes at least 2 to 3 days for any person, any average person, to create to a final video, right? But when it's about AI, you at least can create 4 to 5 videos in one day with the using AI. Right. So these kind of things you will be learning in your AI classes where you actually will be going ahead, moving ahead with the better productivity in the industry. So what other people are doing in hours, what other people are doing in 2 days, you will be doing into minutes and hours. Right. You will be able to do this marketing automation. You'll be able to work with AI chatbot. You'll be able to go with the predictive analysis. Right. So all these things are something which will be really efficient and make you stand out in the industry. Right? So this is something expert program where you just learn about the digital marketing things where any average digital marketer knows this skill. This is a standard skills in the industry, which is like fundamentals. Then you have a WordPress website creation. Then you have a SEO, Google Ads, social media ad, organic, email marketing, content writing, video editing, marketing automation, and your graphic designing using Canva. And then we help you with interview preparation like resume building, soft skills, LinkedIn optimization, mock interview preparation, all these things. So after doing this program, even my expert course, anyone can get a job easily in between 3.5 to 5 lakh. So if you need any job in the industry, which will be for 3.5 to 5 lakh, you can simply do this course and easily can get it in the industry. But if you are someone who is looking for a better job in the industry, for the better package in the industry, by standing out or to like uh, going for the big brands or MNCs, then definitely you should know some additional skills which make you stand out in the industry. And those additional skills will be taught in this master certification, which will be a 7 month program. And after this, you can expect a salary in the industry somewhere around 5 to 8, 5 lakhs to 8 lakhs in between, right? And the next one is the leadership program. In this leadership program is majorly for the people who are working in the top management, like CXOs, business owner, and working over any leadership position. Why it is there for them? Because it has something unique which nobody in the industry even right now thinking to add. So we have added this in the program, which is first is data driven decisions, where you will be using the data analytics skill. And that one of the data analytics skills of using Power BI, you will be using to understand the complete data and to make your data understand to others. Right. So let's say if I am the head of marketing and I have to present the data of complete marketing to my CEO or to my, let's say, investors, then I can create it using Power BI and I can create it in the beautiful dashboard. I don't share with them the Excels, don't share with them the like normal pie charts and all. I'll just create dashboards like this. Let me just show you. When I search for Power BI dashboard, how the Power BI dashboard actually look like. So you can create these type of metrics to show your statistics, to show the complete results or analyzed results to your investors, to your CEO, or to the higher authorities when you're working over the leadership position. So to understand the complete organization in a more simplified way, you can use this skill, right? So can you see this? So this is a presentable data where we are just not just looking at this, people can understand that what is happening actually in this. In 2027, this is the growth, then it is growing like this till 2029, right? So people can really understand by just looking at this that what is happening in the industry, what is happening in the organization. They don't have to put number of hours to read the data or read your Excel sheet. They have a presentable data with them. Then next we have how to create a complete or set up the complete digital marketing agency. We teach that. And then at the end, you have a management models. How many of you have seen the Shark Tank? How many of you guys have seen the Shark Tank? Quickly, yes or no? Right. So when any organization or any CEO or founders came there to like raise the money, they define complete models to the investors. They tell them about like what kind of like budget, marketing budget they have, marketing burns they have, what is the cost benefit analysis they have, right? What is the like EBITDA they have, what kind of net profit they have, all these things they have shown. So how to read or make your financial statement. So it is something you will learn here. Financial statement analysis of a complete business, right? Marketing budget preparation of a complete business, marketing performance analysis of a complete business, and cost benefit analysis of a complete business. You'll be able to understand the things holistically that what exactly the business is doing, and you'll be able to also understand the financial of the business. So this is something is actually important for all the leadership and the senior people who are working in the top management, right? So this is something we are covering in our leadership program additionally. So now the thing I want to show you here. So let's say I'm picking this as an example, the master course. So when I'm picking this as an example, when I'm talking about right structure, so first what we do, we teach you the things insightfully. That we teach you everything insightfully, how it works, what are the requirements, how industry works. We first give you the insight and the learning on that particular aspect. So for an example, let's say the aspect is social media, or let's say Google Ads. So when I'm teaching you Google Ads, there will be topics like this. What are these type of ads? How to run these ads? We teach you all these things, right? Insightfully. After teaching this insightfully, we help you to do a hands-on experience on these different tools, right? Where we help you to practice. So second step is live practice. So after what we taught or what we completely shared with you, the learning in the session, we will be giving you an assignment where you guys will be practicing the things. So let's say this is your project and assignments, which you will be doing after completion of the session. In the session, we show you how to use these tools. And after the session, you will be using these tools to complete this assignment, right? So in this process, what is happening? In this process, first you are learning. Second, we will be practically teaching you, showing you how to do it. And third, you will be doing it yourself, right? You will be working on a project and assignment to perform the same task, what we have shown you. After this, we have a portfolio building. So even if we just do these two steps, even if we first teach you and then we give you the practices, you are still okay. You are still enough to get a job in the industry, right? But to making the portfolio for you, what is mean by organic in social media marketing? See, social media marketing organic means when you're reaching to the audience organically without investing money, without paid ads, right? So I can run the ads of my, let's say, Instagram post and I can make it reach to anyone. But if I don't want to run the ad, without running the ads, how still I can grow my Instagram channel? This is something is organic. So paid is something where you have a sponsored. Sponsored is something where you pay the thing, right? So I can pay to the platform and I can increase my reach of the content. But sometimes if you don't want to increase the reach without paying, so you can grow it organically as well. So how to grow it with the paid ads and how to grow it with the organic strategies, both will be covered in this, right? Ashwarya is saying, I also want to know about offline classroom. So Ashwarya, I really like to talk about this, but the only thing is offline classroom first, we do not offer. Reason why we do not offer. It is not like we cannot afford to open a classroom. We can open it at every location. And even we have tried. We have opened it in 2, 3 locations, but we have closed. The reason to close them is only that we have found that the quality of the difference is there. So when I'm talking about we are teaching you the best quality in the industry, right? So we have to focus on quality of the trainers who teach you the things, right? So when we are focusing about or focusing on the trainers who will teach you, then we have to be quality bias. We don't have to be location bias, right? So for an example, we have opened a center in Delhi as well. So when we opened the center in Delhi, where we found that our best trainers teaching you in the online program, one of the trainer is from Bangalore, one of the trainer is from Hyderabad, one of the trainer is from Mumbai, and one of the trainer is from Chandigarh, and the 2 and 3 different trainers are from Delhi. So I can help you to learn from the trainers who are in Delhi, but I cannot help you to learn with the trainer from different location. So if my Hyderabad trainer has a best quality of learning, so I cannot compromise on this. I cannot say, okay, I have to teach people in Delhi, so I should get someone in the offline and no matter what kind of quality he deliver, but I need someone from Delhi itself. I reject the person who is a very good but from different location. It cannot be done, right? So to maintain that kind of quality, you have to be sure that all the people are teaching you will be available at your location, which is quite impossible. I cannot have all the experts in every location. In Delhi, we have all the experts, Google Ads, social media expert, email marketing expert, right? And your native ad expert, OTT ad expert. I cannot have all the experts available in Delhi. Similarly, I cannot have all the experts available in Pune, Mumbai, Bangalore, everywhere, or even the exactly at the your location. Even Mumbai is a very big city. So I cannot expect even in Mumbai, only in Andheri, I have all the trainers available, right? I cannot expect in Delhi, only in North Delhi, I have all the trainers available, or in South Delhi, I have all the trainers available. So the limitations are there. So when you're choosing a classroom, you are not actually choosing to best quality learning. You are actually choosing to only classroom, that you just want to go there and want to learn there, right? No matter to whom you are interacting with, right? If I talk about my training, these are equally good than any classroom. Why? Because we have all the classes live sessions. There is nothing like recorded videos we provide you and you have to learn it yourself. It is not happening there. We will be giving you live lectures like one to one, which is right now is happening. And you can ask me any question during the complete class. Why people go to classroom? Because they think they can interact with the trainer physically there, right? Same thing I am offering you in my classes. You can interact with the trainer in the live class whenever you have a question and doubt one to one in the session itself. The only thing you cannot do, you cannot touch me, guys, right? And I guess this is not even required when you are attending the classes. So you are learning something which can be answered. You are asking the question which can be answered. But yes, the human touch will not be there. But yes, the quality of learning will be far better than any classroom institute, because our criteria to hire trainer is not the location. Our criteria to hire the trainer is the quality of their skills. I hope this answers your question, Ishwarya. Alka is saying that means there will be different trainers for each module. Of course, you will be learning by the different trainers throughout the training, different learning. As I said, I am the expert of WordPress website designing. I am the expert of marketing automation. I'm the expert of AI tools. So I'll be teaching you these things only. I'll be not teaching you Google Ads and other things. Google Ads is teaching by Noman Rehman. He's one of the trainer who is from Hyderabad itself, and he's working in Dentsu from past 15 years. Right, he's heading the digital marketing agency. Similarly, you have the other trainers who will be taking care of the rest of the skills in your program. Okay, so right, perfect. So any other queries you have till now? Any other person? Can I have a quick reply, like understanding from all of you? If you just understood about the different program like expert, masters, and leadership, what all they have. Now I'm talking about the structure. So when I'm talking about the structure, then insightful learning and the practices, both things will be there. And even after doing these two things, you are enough to get a job in the industry. But portfolio is something which make you different, which make you stand out, right? So why it make you stand out? I guess there are business people already in this session. So I am again asking from Pratik and from like Yash and from uh, I guess Arun, right? So I'm again asking you guys to just help me to understand or help other people to understand this thing. If somebody came to you for interview, let's say there are 10 different people came there at your organization for interview, and they are just came up for, like with resume. Somebody is saying, I have done the course from this institute, I have learned all these things, and I can grow your business, right? And the other person from IM Skills is saying that I have like done my course, I have learned all these skills, and this is my portfolio where I worked for 2 months on the different projects, and there on different projects I have produced a different kind of result, right? So when I'm doing for like let's say search engine optimization, I have written an article for Times of India. My article got published on Times of India, right? He's showing you the link, and the link is saying the author name is Yash, or author name is like the one who went there. So which one you prefer? You prefer the people who came up with resume, or you prefer the people who came up with resume and portfolio? Second one. Of course, because people, okay, Kusum is saying both. Kusum, giving you another example for making you even more and acha, who come up with both resume and portfolio, you mean, right? Understood. I understood. Another example why I was giving you, because let's say I am being a person, like if I have to select one of my friends to allow to drive my car, I only give to the person whom I already like already shared the experience, like where I have already experienced his driving skills. I can give my car to that person easily, but I won't give my car to other person to drive whom I never see driving. On his confidence, I don't give the car keys to him. Why? Because I'm actually not aware what he will be going to do, or how he drive, right? So when I'm not aware about these things, then definitely I cannot prefer that person. So same way in interviews right now, industry is experiencing and industry is offering to the job to student. If somebody came with only confidence that yes, I can do this and that, and if other person is come up with some results that I have already done this, I already experienced this, I have already produced this kind of results. So if somebody come like this, then the people will prefer it over the one who is just come up with confidence that I can do this and that. Right? People don't believe verbal things much. They more believe on the practical results. So portfolio will help you to show your practical results. And that is why our students are getting more jobs in the industry. As I shown you that we have the highest placement record in 2022, in 2023, and we are on the same track in 2023 or in 2024 as well. Now the fourth step is job and freelancing opportunity. So after completing any of the course, whether you complete my expert course or you complete my master course or you complete my leadership program, not exactly for leadership, because after completing leadership, you will be definitely already at a higher position or you will be looking out for some different objective. But most of the people who look for the job after expert and certification, leadership people do the course because they already have some great experience in the industry. They just want to work on the higher position on leadership or a CXO level. But when I'm talking about masters and expert, we definitely provide like job assistance and help to our student. How? We have two things to offer. One is a 500 plus hiring partners. These hiring partners are the one who will be helping us with the different jobs available in the industry. And these jobs will be shared with our student, and the resume of our student will be spread into these companies, right? And we, our placement team coordinator, help them to connect them up, and to apply for these different jobs and to get a feedback of this job. So, or to arrange their interviews. So all the things is done through IIM Skills itself. Another thing is we have our own job portal where directly company apply or post the job. So when they post the job here, so any one of you after completion of your course, you simply can apply for these jobs. And after applying for these jobs, you will be able to get connected with them with the help of our placement coordinator. So they will be helping you, our placement team will be helping you to move ahead with your resume collection, with helping you to like write your resume in a better way, help you to like prepare for the interviews question, and then also help you to conduct your interviews and all, and get you the feedback from the organization. So these kind of placement support and freelancing support we offer. After this, when I'm talking about upskilling, the fifth and last step is upskilling into the right structure. And why we are giving this option here for upskilling? Because digital marketing industry is something which require this. So if you're working in any other industry, let's say if you're working in um, any of the other industry which is not keep upgrading, which is not keep evolving, you can stay there for 15, 20 years without changing yourself. But marketing is the particular industry. If you are not updating yourself for at least 2 years, you will be outdated. So if you don't update yourself for next 2 years, you will be outdated and someone else will take your job. You will be replaced by someone who is actually having the trending skills with them. So you have to always learn what is trending. You have to always understand what are new things are there in the industry, how to apply that. Because the person who is with, like let's say, who is not updating themselves, they even dissolve in the industry quickly. Why? Because they're not able to produce results. Right. So for an example, if you just search this term on Google, how many times Google changed their algorithm in a year? What do you think? What will be the number, guys? Google algorithms are something which define the ranking on Google system, whether it is ads or it is SEO, like your organic. So how many times Google changed this? 500 to 600 times in a year. And that's somewhere between once and twice each day. And not all, most of the like changes doesn't make much impact, but there are one or two changes in these algorithms make a very big impact on your ranking and on your results. Right. So if you just want to keep update yourself, or if you just want to learn the new things all the time, what we will be helping to our student with, they always can be updated in the industry with our lifetime access. So you simply can see here that we have the option of pay once, enjoy lifetime. So even if you started our course today in 2024, you completed it in next 4 months as an expert, or you completed as a master by February 25. So even after completion of this, you can access all the latest content. So let's say somebody is attending the class in 2026 and some other group is attending the classes in 2030. So all those lessons, you can get it in your account without paying any extra thing. You always can look out those sessions and can update yourself. So all the recording of previous session plus the new session will happen in future will be updated into your LMS and you can access that. Right. So this is kind of an advantage is there for upskilling yourself, and it is very important in this industry to keep growing. Right. So if you just want to outdate it, so you have to keep yourself updated, and this is the option with us. You don't have to pay money again and again. You purchase some courses, maybe and next year or 2 years down the line, you again purchase some other course. So it won't happen with you. Why? Because you always have the access to our latest content. Right? So these three different programs we have to deliver you all these skills. I hope the right structure is understood to all of you guys. Okay, I have a question. If have a query after the class while I'm practicing or any part of the course, can I connect with you all about that topic? Yes, Arun, that is the best part. So even after the class, you will have a email of the trainer as well as you have a WhatsApp number where you can get connected and can ask your queries. Definitely, class is there. All the classes are live there. You can ask your question in the live class, but after the class, you still have this option. By any chance, if you miss your class, you're not able to attend your class, you will be having a recorded classes available as well. So let's say if you have not attended some of the class or if you want to revise it, so always you have a backup option as a recording of the class available. What if someone opt for certificate first and after completion the certificate course and after some gaps feel the needs to learn more? So how gonna take care of it? I believe the person is not required to do the complete master course. Maybe some of the module he she needs to do to obtain that master's, right? So how many balance module will be there in master and duration would be? Uh, Alka, your question is quite like confusing me. Like you are saying that what if someone opt for certificate first and after completion the certification course and after some gap feel the need to learn more, so how that gonna be taken care of it? I believe the person is not required to do the complete master course. Maybe some of the module he she needs to do to obtain the master's, right? So my okay, so you are asking that if you opt for this first expert and then in future you want to convert it to masters, right? You're asking this. Okay. Yeah, definitely you can do this, right? You can go ahead with this program right now. And later on, if you want to upgrade yourself, you can do this program. And from this, if you want to upgrade to this program, you can do this. But the challenge is right now, this program is costing you 41,000 rupees, right? Which is including tax 34 plus GST. This program is costing you 74,000 rupees plus GST. But right now, when you are enrolling, then you have to pay it only this much amount, right? 74 for both of them, expert and certification, right? But when it comes to, let's say, next time, let's say today you done expert, and after completion of your 4 months, and after doing some gap, and then now you want to just like say, ki, I only want to learn these topics. So it is quite not possible to do it by just paying the balance amount. You have to pay additional charges for this because to accommodate you in the batch, right? Or to craft a batch for you. because we have a limited student in the batch, and those students will already be occupied when they opt for a certification initially. So if somebody opts for this initially, then this batch is already booked. So it's quite unnatural that you will be able to directly jump into only these topics, right? What is the batch size? In batch, you have 25 to 30 students. I'm working in Amazon BPO and want to change my line. Which program suits me? So Aishwarya, depend upon your need. If you just want to get an entry level job for 3 to 5 lakh, expert will be fine. But if you are looking for something where you need to get some better exposure, you need to go ahead and get a higher salaries in the industry, 6 to 8 lakhs around, then definitely then master certification is the suggestible option to you guys, right? Okay, so now what about the certification difference? Certifications, not much difference. You will here add certain certification which are related to one is Shopify certification. You will add into this, right? So here you have a 13 certification, and in this you have a 15 number of certifications. The two certification will be increased. And what are those two certification? One of them is the Shopify one, and another one will be given to you for your inbound marketing one. This one, inbound marketing strategy certification will be there, right? So these two different certification will be additional in this master's program. Number of certification is quite similar. Even when you comes to leadership, then yes, you still have all those certification, but additionally you will get this Power BI certification in this, right? So now I just want a quick reply from all of you, which batch you feel or which course you feel is more preferred for you. What do you think? You will be interested more for a master's one, or for leadership one, or for the expert one? Can I have a quick reply from all of you guys? Which one do you think is more suitable for you? Okay, Alka is for expert, and Arun is for expert. Okay, Aishwarya is for expert, Pooja is for expert. Perfect. Achal is for expert, Prateek is for expert. That's nice. Okay, perfect. So moving forward, guys, we have two different batches to deliver this program, whether you opt for expert and you, what would be the difference amount later? See, different amount will be higher later. It will not be the similar amount, right? Because we are offering it at a discounted price right now, the 74,900 plus GST. But later, if you will come up to, like, let's say, if you're not enrolling together for both the courses, let's say if you're not enrolling directly for the masters, if you're just going ahead with the expert and then upgrading for the master, then the balance amount would be a higher one, right? Because we have to accommodate you in the exact batch, or the, like you can say, for the rest of the module, right? So the alignment is a bit difficult. If you're directly going for this, then the alignment is from initially it's only like you will be going for expert, and then you will be going with the rest of the module for master. So your seat is already reserved for both of the programs. Okay, so now I'm talking about we have two different batches for this. It's a 2 months class plus 2 month internship. No, no, no. It's 4 months of class and then 2 months of internship. Okay, so now we have two different batches for this. One is Saturday batch, which is starting from 3rd of August, right? And the timing will be 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Indian timing. Then we have a weekday batch, which is starting from 6th of August, and the timing will be 8 to 9:30, which is evening hours after your office hours. So which batch you feel that is more suitable for you, whether it's a Saturday or a weekday? So if you find Saturdays suitable, just write the Saturdays, and if you find weekdays suitable, just write the weekdays one. Okay, Shwarya is Saturdays, Kusum is weekend, Alka is weekdays, Pooja is weekdays, Prateek is weekdays, Achal is weekdays. Okay, Arun is for weekdays. Okay, Sandeep is also for weekdays. Perfect. So fine. So now I'll just helping you with one exceptionally well thing that you will be getting through my session. And that thing is to spending your 1 hour here in this session, I'll be helping you with one token of appreciation for all of you guys who will be there in this session. So the thing is, you can use this coupon code for enrolling, and that will help you to avail a 10% discount on any of the course, whether you enroll for expert or you avail for the masters or you avail for the leadership. But the second thing you can see as a surprise here, which is internship with 20K stipend. So we have two different internship options. One internship option is for expert, where you can get only up to 6,000 as a stipend after the course. And that internship is work from home based. You don't have to come anywhere. And that internship is actually in flexible hours. So even you don't have to sit for 9 to 5 in the morning or 10 to 5, right? You will be doing it at your pace. So let's say if I'm going every day office 9 to 5, so I can do it after 5 p.m. or I can do it on Sunday, right? So that internship is something which I can do it on my convenient time. And that is something we will be giving you 6,000 of stipend for 2 months and five, total 4 to 6 projects you will be working upon, right? Secondly, if you are going with the master's program, then you have an opportunity to extend this stipend up to 20,000. Can you hear me, guys? Yes or no? Perfect. So I'm saying that this 10% discount is for all of you, whether you will be going for expert course or you'll be going for a master course or going for a leadership program. But this 20K stipend is only applicable for master and leadership program. It is not applicable on the expert program. For expert program, the internship will be for 2 months, where you will be getting a 6,000 of stipend. And here you have a stipend up to 20,000 rupees, where more than these two internship you can do and can get into like different type of internship and avail up to 20,000 of stipend. Is a master course internship full time? No, both of the internship are same, right? Both of the internship are similar time bound. You don't have to come here. You don't have to. Yes, it's work from home based. It's actually apart from work from home, it is on flexible timing. So it is not 9 to 5. You have to do it. You can do it even after office hours, or you can do it on weekend, right? We give you the weekly projects. You have to deliver those weekly projects, and you will be getting this stipend based on the program you will be choosing. So for expert program, it is up to 6,000, and for your like master's program, you have the opportunity to earn up to 20,000 with various other internship as well, right? So this is the coupon code, guys, which I am giving you here. First AUG August demo. So it's only for the people who are there in this today's session. Tools free or paid, both tools will be provided throughout the training. You will be experience some of the free experience of the tool, and there will be some premium experience of the tools will also be provided. So definitely you will have a chance to explore those tools, right? So first August demo is the coupon code you guys simply can use and can complete your enrollment for any of the programs. So Tina, for this, we have two options for the EMI. One of the option is through Bajaj credit card, right? Or the Bajaj card, like Bajaj Finance, where you can just take the EMI or a loan kind of a thing, and we can provide it to you for 6 months, no cost EMI. Second option is through credit card. If you own any credit card or Indian bank credit card, you simply can make up to 3 EMIs on your credit card and can take up to 0% interest. Like you don't have to pay any interest on your EMIs if you're choosing through credit card. Same with the Bajaj. Is there a scope to switch the internship to full-time job? Absolutely, we do offer this. So these internships are from our side. But if you want to apply for the jobs outside or in the different companies, then yes, you can do it. We also help you to apply for this job. This is what I was talking about when I'm giving you this option. How many tools will be provided like in expert and master? So there are different tools based on the program or based on the project you will be doing, right? So in expert, you have a less number of modules. So of course, those projects require less number of tools. When masters we am talking about, in masters you will be learning the other things like your Shopify, like your native advertising, like your affiliate marketing. So there are other type of tools are also required, right? So because you are learning the more topics there, so the number of tools will be more. Scope of work from home with flexible timings. Yes, it is there for internship. But when I'm talking about jobs are totally depend upon the companies who will be hiring you. So whether they give you the work from home, yes, we have in the industry the remote options are available, remote jobs are available, right? But what are the timings and all? This is completely up to the companies who will be hiring you. It is not up to us as an institute. We can connect you with the company. See, there are more than 500 partners. It's one of the partner. If you want to know a big name, then Amazon we have as a hiring partner with us. They hired a 300 content writer recently through us, right? So similarly, we also have a various other options available in terms of in these 500 plus hiring partners. We have the various companies. You just name any brand, you will find it over our page of a hiring partner. Yes, it's provided on the website itself. Perfect. So that's all, guys, for the today's session. I hope you find it valuable. Can I have a quick reply or a feedback from you guys? How was the session? Thanks, Ashwarya. Yes, Meta certification you definitely can get, but yes, it has an additional fees of $75, right? So when you are availing the Meta certification, you have to pay 75 US dollar to Meta to avail that certification. That is the exam fees of Meta, right? But rest other certification don't have any exam fees, so you don't have to pay anything extra for any other certification. But only for Meta, you have to pay 75 US dollar as a exam fees, which comes to around 5,500 or 6,000 approximately. Great. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Alka. Thanks, Pradeep. Thanks, Arun. Thanks, Tina. Thanks, Ashwarya, Pooja, Achal. Perfect. Okay, Muskan, Kusum. That's great. Fine. So, guys, looking forward to see you. And this offer I have shared, 10% discount. Coupon code is valid only for today. So it will be expired by midnight. So just make sure you complete your enrollment today itself before midnight to avail this 10% coupon code. I have given this coupon code over this chat. So if you want to copy this, you can just simply copy. I'm again pasting it here. So if you want to copy this, you can copy it and can use it later. And if still you forget this or not able to save this, you can connect with your counselor and can get this coupon code again, right? So see you guys to the training classes or training sessions. Looking forward. Goodbye.